The curse surrounding the Poltergeist film series has fascinated horror fans since the movie's release in the early 1980s. The first film, directed by Tobe Hooper and produced by Steven Spielberg, centers on a suburban family whose home is invaded by malevolent spirits. The story of the curse primarily focuses on several cast members who experienced tragic and untimely deaths. 1. Dominique Dunne. She played the oldest daughter, Dana, in 1982. Shortly after the film's release, Dunne was murdered by her ex-boyfriend, John Thomas Sweeney. He attacked her in her home, leading to her death days later. The case drew significant media attention, and Sweeney received a mere 6-year sentence. 2. Heather O'Rourke. The young actress portrayed Carol Ann, the film's central character. Tragically, O'Rourke died in 1988, at just 12 years old due to complications from a previously undiagnosed intestinal condition. Her death shocked fans, especially since she was in the middle of filming Poltergeist 3 at the time. 3. Julian Beck. He played the eerie Kane in Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. Beck, who was suffering from cancer during filming, passed away shortly after its release in 1985. 4. Will Sampson. Known for his role as the shaman Taylor in Poltergeist 2, Sampson died in 1987 after heart surgery. He had previously undergone a kidney transplant, and his health issues raised concerns among fans. 5. Other tragic events. Several other crew members and actors associated with the films faced tragic fates, leading to speculation about a curse. These eerie coincidences contributed to the belief that the Poltergeist series was cursed, prompting discussions about the supernatural and the impact of the films. Many fans and researchers continue to explore these stories, captivated by the intersection of horror fiction and real-life tragedy. The story of Elizabeth Short, known as the Black Dahlia, is a chilling tale that continues to captivate the public. Born in 1924, Short moved to Los Angeles in hopes of becoming an actress. Despite her beauty and ambition, she struggled to find significant work and lived a transient lifestyle. On January 15, 1947, her body was discovered in a vacant lot in Lima Park. The body had been meticulously mutilated. It was cut in half at the waist, and her face bore horrific slashes from ear to ear. The scene suggested that the killer had taken time to execute the crime with precision, as the body had been drained of blood and posed in a shocking manner. The discovery of her body drew intense media attention. Newspapers sensationalized the case, dubbing her the Black Dahlia, reference to her dark attire, and possibly inspired by a film title of the time. The gruesome nature of the murder, combined with Short's status as a struggling actress, made the story a national sensation. As the investigation unfolded, numerous suspects emerged, including acquaintances, potential lovers, and various individuals who claimed to know her. The police received hundreds of tips, but many led to dead ends. A few confessions surfaced, but they were often deemed unreliable. James Dean, the iconic actor known for his roles in Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant, became a symbol of youthful rebellion and charisma in the 1950s. Tragically, his promising career was cut short when he died in a car crash on September 30, 1955. At the age of 24. Dean was driving his Porsche 550 Spyder, nicknamed Little Bastard, to a car racing event in Salinas, California. He had recently purchased the car and was known for his passion for speed. As he drove along California's Route 466, he collided with a Ford Tudor driven by a 23-year-old student, Donald Turnipseed. The crash was devastating, and Dean sustained severe injuries, dying shortly after arrival at the hospital. Following his death, stories began to circulate about the supposed curse of the Porsche. The car itself was said to have a dark history. After the crash, it was taken to a garage, where it mysteriously fell off a lift, injuring a mechanic. Some parts of the car were sold off and used in other vehicles. which subsequently experienced accidents and fatalities. Notably, actor Alec Guinness, a fellow actor, had warned Dean about the car. "You will be found dead in it by this time next week." The combination of Dean's untimely death, the fate of the car, and the subsequent incidents surrounding it fueled rumors of a curse. The legend grew, capturing the imagination of the public, and leading to numerous documentaries and books exploring the mysterious fate of Little Bastard. James Dean's legacy endures, not only as a talented actor, but also as a figure shrouded in myth and tragedy, with the curse of his beloved car adding an eerie chapter to his story. The making of The Omen, released in 1976, is often cited as one of the most cursed film productions in Hollywood history, with a series of eerie incidents surrounding its creation. The Omen tells the chilling story of a young boy named Damien, who is revealed to be the Antichrist. The film's dark themes seem to attract a string of bizarre and tragic events. 1. Plane crash. One of the most shocking incidents occurred when the film's technical advisor, John Richardson, was involved in a plane crash that killed several people. Richardson had been working on special effects for The Omen, and shortly after the film wrapped, he and his wife were flying to London when their plane crashed in Africa. The crash site was eerily reminiscent of a scene from the film. 2. Gregory Peck's friend. Gregory Peck, who played the role of the father, was affected by tragedy as well. Shortly after filming began, his friend and fellow actor, Roddy McDowall, was involved in a car accident that claimed the life of another friend. This left Peck deeply shaken. 3. Lightning strike. During filming in the UK, a bizarre incident occurred when a lightning bolt struck the film set while they were shooting a scene in which a church is struck by lightning. The strange coincidence added to the feeling that something supernatural was at play. 4. Animal incidents. The film also featured a number of animal scenes, and several crew members reported strange occurrences involving animals, including aggressive behavior from trained dogs. These incidents led many involved with the film and the public to speculate about a curse. The film's sinister themes seemed to resonate with the eerie occurrences, fueling rumors and fascination. Despite or perhaps because of these unsettling events, The Omen became a box office success and is now considered a classic in the horror genre. The combination of its chilling narrative and the dark incidents surrounding its production has left a lasting legacy, with the story of the curse adding to its allure and mystique. The Hollywood sign, an iconic symbol of the film industry, is also the backdrop for a tragic story that has contributed to its haunting reputation. In 1932, Peg Entwistle, a struggling actress, became the subject of one of Hollywood's most poignant tales. Entwistle was born in 1908 and had moved to Hollywood with dreams of stardom. After some initial success on stage, her transition to film was disappointing. Despite a few minor roles, she struggled to gain recognition in a competitive industry. Disheartened by a lack of progress and feeling overwhelmed by personal hardships, she decided to take drastic action. On September 18, 1932, following a particularly discouraging audition, Peg climbed to the Hollywood sign. Then, reading Holly O'Odland, she reportedly left a note expressing her despair, saying, "I can't go on any longer. I will be at peace." She jumped from the H, tragically ending her life. Her death shocked the community, and the story quickly gained media attention. Peg's body was discovered days later, and her tragic. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing videos. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating.